GoproYeonwoo! Happy New Year! Dun, dun, dun. Today is first video of 2020, so I am wearing Korean traditional clothes. It's called hanbok. Happy New Year, everybody! And I'm gonna greet you Happy New Year in Korean traditional way. Ik, ek, ik, ek. Happy New Year, everybody! 새해 복 많이 받으세요. 얼쑤! 아리랑 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 Today's topic is peep 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 probing move. Peep. So have you seen that move? Before AI, humans used to play just like this joseki or directly going into 3-3 point. That was just a common moves that human used to play. But after AI, and AI really likes this peeping move a lot. And what does that mean? That means asking for black to just connect here. And white is gonna play the same joseki, and A and B exchange. Who gain? White gain. Definitely from this exchange, because after this exchange, and if white plays here, nobody is gonna connect here. Yeah, that's why if black just connect here, and well, it depends on distribution. Sometimes black can play, but by itself, white gain a little bit from this exchange. So what about D? That means, okay, I know what you mean. You are gonna cut here. So if I play here, if you cut here is tiger's mouth, and you cannot cut that. So I know your idea, but sorry, D is worst choice among A, B, C, D. Yeah, why? Because after black plays here, of course, this cutting is an overplay for white, but definitely white is not gonna cut there. White is gonna tenuki and play somewhere, and in future white can come here, and it's very irritating for black, because you see there is a cutting. So if black plays here, and still there is this thing, and then black's territory is very small. So the conclusion is D, please forget about it. D is a worse choice. A is much better. And let's take a look at B. B means, how dare you peep here? I'm not gonna give you my corner. So after that, white cannot play just other places. White has to cut, since white peeps here. So after the white has to cut. Now ladder is really important now, because after black plays that, and black is gonna block, duck, 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 duck. Yes, this ladder. So if ladder is good for black, this is disaster for white. And so that means when you play this peeping move, ladder must be good for white. Yeah, so then you can peep here. So after white cuts here, and just like that, duck, and black plays here. After that, even if ladder is bad for black, black can do compromise. Duck, 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 and white just play other places. So what do you think of this result? Yes, it's quite even, and it's a good compromise for both players. So it's important to remember this variation. Alright, so what about if black plays here and yeah, white is gonna play here, and after white Atari is that one, white's percentage goes up a lot, so it's better to do this exchange for black. Okay? Alright, so yeah, and then connecting here, this fighting also, black cannot capture these two stones, and still there is an Azi at A, so it's not so interesting fight for black. Alright, so we are done A, B, and D. Okay, so let's try C. C is the strongest move among A, B, C, D. So that means please white just go up, and I'm gonna connect here. So if you see, oh, this is horrible for white because of this exchange C and D. You can see from here, this joseki that everybody knows, and black has to just make an extension, but now black did this exchange, which is so horrible exchange. Oh, that spoiled my eyes. Yeah, because after white connect here and there is no more this sun invasion, then black cannot leave inside the corner. After that, there is no way that black can leave. So that means, let's go back. That means exchange of C and D is really horrible exchange. So it cannot be happened for white. So that means where white should go? Yeah, have to poke just there and then think. So if, for example, if black plays here, you can cut and capture, or easily you can just go through and you can just play like that, and it's horrible for black. So that means black has to block here. So now you can cut A, B, or easily you can just play at C. Let's try C first. AI also after that likes to play at C. So if white plays there, still there is a weak point. So black connects here and white tendukis and play just like that. So A and B, white gained from this exchange. When white plays in future, this is nice place or just like that. Okay, so it's quite even for both players if it becomes like this. But also I can consider cutting. So which one you want to cut? Let's try which one first. B first. And if black connects here, provided that ladder is good for white, and it's definitely everybody, yes, you're right, happy for white. Yeah, so black has the Atari here. And now I can consider saving that one stone or cutting at B. So let's try B first. After Atari here, the problem is it's so hard to attack these black's two stones. It looks weak, but actually it's not weak. So let's try to attack. Tari and block. And black is Hane. And Hane is Sente, pushing and connect here, and everything in the corner becomes black's corner. Everything of white die. And what else? Oh, if white plays here, then Atari and connect here. And after black push here, for example, if white play here, tak, 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 yes, and A, net, capturing at B is Mi-I, so white is in trouble. So you see, it's not so easy to attack these two stones. So that means this is not working for white. Let's go back. So yeah, have to save that one and connect here. And tak, 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 tak. Yeah, so it becomes like that, but the result is it slightly better for black. Yes. So let's try at A. So that means if you play here, cut outside Atari and capturing as a ladder is already enough for white. So after black plays here, if ladder is good for white, easily you can capture, or you can also play this one. Yeah, this one. So let's say if black plays here, then thank you very much for black to capturing that 2 stones, and white captures just like that, and black is no. This is very happy for white. So let's say black has to connect this, and after white plays here. So now black has 2 choices to consider, but A. And after that, Atari is sent there, and after white plays here, A and B are is Miai. And the corner, if black plays here and it's a ko, which is white can endure enough. And if black try to capture this one, has to go like that, which is band 4 in the corner. But the problem is everything here is sent there. Black has to crawl the second line a lot, and white can also attack these stones. So, oh no, this is not so good for black. Alright, so that means black has to play at B here. And if ladder is bad for white, after Atari and play here, black capture, push, duck, 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 and white just play other places, and it's an even result. But what about ladder is good for white? Then white can play here. After that, Atari and double hane. Black has cut, connect, capture, capture, capture. Then it's about 73% for white. So white is quite good with this result. So I show you almost all the variations from this peeping. So A depends on distribution you can play, but itself you already lost something from that exchange. And D is worst choice, so forget about it. And B, you have to remember this variation. Duck, 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 duck. Compromise this variation. And yeah, if black plays here, no way to play here. You have to play just like that and C, or you can also play at A as well. Alright, any questions? Okay, no questions. Okay, good. Today also I introduced one of AI's new move, which is this peeping. I hope you learn a lot and enjoy this lecture video. Thank you. And it's time to call my supporters. Andrew Thacker, Billy Lee, Korean, Brent Longstaff, Dusk Eagle, Guy Butler, Ice Hatter, John, Leo Babauta, 자장자장, cute. 자장자장 means when you make a baby sleeping. 자장, 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 자장. Atesh Shilorne, Anna Krumnik, Aurelian Delanio, Eric Hanscom, Frank Van Wil, George, Jeremy Bilkman, Messi, KJ, Matthew Koch. Thank you for watching and supporting me, and Happy New Year! Bye! 안녕!